In the last 3 weeks, both their teams are 1-2, and they both have QBRs under the average of 50 during that span. Josh Allen, in particular, has turned it over 6 times since Week 9, tied with Derek Carr for the most in the league. Jeff said, I'll start with you, Stephen A. Who needs the bigger Thanksgiving performance? Is it Dak or Josh Allen?
Oh, that's easily Josh Allen.
Okay.
There is no doubt about that. Josh Allen, what is he, 25 years old? Let me look this up real quick. Is he 25 years old? I believe he's 25 years old. Now, it's 21 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, completing 65% of his passes. It doesn't matter right now. It's unacceptable. And here's the reason why. They're 6-4. Guess what? That's unacceptable. You know why it's unacceptable? Because this team was in the AFC Championship game last year, and for the first time in this millennium, we were talking about the Buffalo Bills as the team to beat in the AFC East and arguably the AFC. And here we are in Week 10, and your behind ain't even in first place. The New England Patriots, with a rookie quarterback, Josh Allen, is ahead of y'all. Now, granted, a lot of it is because of their defense, a defense that really didn't show up to work last year because a lot of them didn't want to stay home because of COVID. So about 8 or 9 dudes didn't show up, and a lot of them are back, and we get all of that. We got that, okay? And Bill Belichick is still there, the genius himself, and we get that too. You got Ramondre Stevenson, rookie running back, looks very impressive. Damian Harris looks good. They got a nice running attack, but you still got a rookie quarterback. And Josh Allen missed the 6 years, $258 million. You in second place. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. I don't give a damn what anybody says. You can't let something like that happen to you. And to lose 3 weeks ago, by only scoring 6 points against Jacksonville, that was bad enough and embarrassing enough in and of itself. But then to turn around and to get blitzed on your own home turf against the Indianapolis Colts, inexcusable. So as far as I'm concerned, Josh Allen's got his bag. You in second place. Dak Prescott gonna win the division. He going to the playoffs. We don't know what's gonna happen to the Bills right now. You're damn right it's a bigger Thanksgiving obligation for Josh Allen than it is for Dak Prescott.
Jeff?
I agree with him. It's bigger for Josh Allen than it is for Dak Prescott. But some of the things that you're saying about why Dak Prescott's sitting where he is because he is in the NFC least. That is not afforded to Josh Allen playing in the AFC East with the Patriots and the way that Bill Belichick has these guys playing. But I'm going to say this about Josh Allen. Who really should be under indictment on this Josh Allen and Buffalo Bills football team is Brian Daboll, their offensive coordinator. And listen, we talk about all the time, you know, is too much being put on Dak Prescott. Yeah, last week it was because they should have run the football against Kansas City instead of trying to throw it. Well, you're seeing that week in and week out with the game plans being instituted for Josh Allen. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. Like, he has to run it all the time. He's got to throw it all the time. If you're a defense, it's one of the easiest game plans in NFL. You know they are one-dimensional. They want Josh Allen to drop back, look for a big pass, pull it down, and go run it. They're going to run it, either in the low teens or in the single digits, which is absolutely absurd. And to place this all on Josh Allen, I think is a disservice. Listen, I gave Brian Daboll a ton of credit the last couple years. They were creative. They were winning. They were putting up a bunch of points. This year, not at all. And the Jacksonville Jaguar game is the greatest example of all of them. You're playing against a below-average competitive team, and instead of trying to run the football, you have a banged-up offensive line, and you drop back, and you let the other Josh Allen from the Jacksonville Jaguars just tee off. And you offer basically no answer to that question. I have a big problem with that. So as I look at Josh Allen, he does need to have a big week because he's having to overcome what is being put out and afforded to him from a game plan perspective week in and week out. And Stephen A., we talk about this all the time, man. When you start evaluating quarterbacks and what they can and cannot do, it is unfair to act like this is all on Josh Allen. They have a good defense. They actually have a good running back in Singletary and Moss, but they don't ever even give them a chance, and they expose their offensive line week after week. I'm telling you, when I look at it, it's absurd. And to think that this is Josh Allen's fault, that is not a fact. I'm just telling you, I'm telling you it is not him. It is much more at the offensive coordinator than Josh Allen.
Well, let me tell you why I disagree with you. I recognize your point. They only ran the football like 14 times against Jacksonville. They ran the football just 13 times against Indy. They were down 24-7 at the half, and obviously they felt the need to, throw the football, etc. I get your point about the game plan, and I understand where you're coming from. But as it pertains to the specificity of the question that was being asked, who needs a bigger Thanksgiving, I'm saying your point that you're making even makes it that more paramount that Allen has a bigger game. Because what I'm saying to you is based off of what you're talking about in terms of the position that the offensive coordinator puts him in. Basically, the offensive coordinator has said this, Jeff Saturday. We giving this brother $258 million. It's his team. Let him do everything. Now, that's not fair. And I get where you're coming from because that's not going to help you be successful as a football franchise. I get that too. But it doesn't negate the reality that that is the onus that has been placed on the shoulders of a Josh Allen, and as a result, unfortunately, unfairly, but realistically, you got to step up and handle it. To whom much is given, much is required. I didn't say it was fair. I didn't say it was right. I didn't say it was the right thing to do, Jeff Saturday. But it is what it is. And he got to find out. He got to find a way to get around it. Whether it's influencing the offensive coordinator to do what he wants him to do, or what you said, Jeff, he should do. It's going to be up to Josh Allen to make that happen. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.